Morning everyone, how are you guys doing? Today I am filming a video for two purposes, one of which is to update you guys on where my mind is with the Lotus and what's going on and what I think, because I think I have kind of made my mind up that I am going to start looking into selling this car, and I wanted to walk you guys through my thoughts on what I would replace it with. Another reason I'm filming this video is because I have just started a project with TomTom I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is called Life in a Car, where you guys can go and film 7 segments of your life, obviously in a car, and post them on an app. And I will be doing the same, and you guys will have the opportunity to feature in a film that will be premiered, and all the links will be in the description, and I'll talk about it again at the end of the video. But basically, I want to talk to you guys about the car and also about TomTom and what they're doing, and I thought it would be fun if we could just do that and take the Lotus out for a drive and have a little chat. Because this car has been really good to me, but I think it is time for maybe an update. And we have a sick sailing boat, which is having a little bit of a party right there. But anyways, let's talk about this car. I got this car in December of last year, so not that long ago, and it has been absolutely amazing to me. I love this car to bits, and I've been on many adventures all around Europe. I've been to Geneva, I've done Gumball, I've been around Europe a few times and put many kilometers on this car and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's had several looks. It's had the matte black look with the red stripes, and then it's also had this whole Gumball look with the chrome black wrap with matte black sort of accents and all the Gumball stickers all over it, which I've kept on the car. But I'm thinking that it is maybe time to start considering saying goodbye to this car and moving on. So let's hop into the car, get driving and chat. Got the aircon on full. It is boiling hot in Monaco here. It's like 32 degrees Celsius. Let's drive around and I'll talk to you about why I got this car to start with and why I'm considering getting rid of it. So I got this car mainly because I wanted to get a little sports car that was good fun, but not crazy expensive to run, and also fairly easy to sort of drive and have a good time with. And this seemed like the perfect car, and it was, because it doesn't have huge amounts of power, but it is so much fun. I mean, it has all of the sort of sports car aspects to it that you would want. I can take the roof off. I fitted the Lorini sports exhaust to the Sports Cat, which means that it sounds beastly. Let me show you as we get into this tunnel. It sounds pretty good, as you can tell. So it has that, and it's so light. It weighs, with me in it, about 900 kilos, just over, which is absolutely nothing. I mean, it has around 150 horsepower with this exhaust, which means that it still does go. I mean, it's still got some poke. Basically what's happened is I've taken this on so many trips. I mean, I've put 20,000 kilometers on the car. Love this car to bits. It's got a wrap on it so it doesn't have that many stone chips or anything. One of the reasons I got this was so that I would learn how to have a sports car and not go crazy and get some ultra powerful car that would end up being dangerous for me, because, you know, before I bought this, I didn't have that much experience with crazy powerful sports cars. So I figured, why not get something where I can learn the ins and outs of driving this type of mid-engine car and then maybe work my way up. This was perfect, and it really did that. I feel like I've learned how to drive this car to its full capacity. I've had it on track, I've had it on little country lanes, and it has been absolutely amazing. But it's about time maybe to upgrade. You guys tell me what you think I should go for and what you would do, but I want something, again, a 2-seater car with a bunch of character that's not crazy expensive, but the same sort of feeling of exclusivity and sense of event, kind of, which this car gives me. So whether that's done with me adding an exhaust later or anything like that, that could be cool. I do love the Lotus brand, so I am thinking of staying with Lotus. There are other options like an R8 V8 or a Porsche 911 or things like that, but the way I'm going now is sticking with Lotus, because I love the way they've been so nice to me. They've treated me amazing. The car's been fantastic. It's been very reliable, and it's also one of the main things about Lotuses is they're not that crazy expensive to maintain and run, because it's only a Toyota engine. It means that all of the maintenance and the running costs, the fuel, the insurance, all of that isn't crazy, which is another reason why I'm thinking of sticking with Lotus and maybe upgrading in either the Elise range or get an Exige or maybe an Evora, but that's a bit less sort of sports car-y. I would still get the same sense of occasion and the same character, just with more power, which is basically exactly what I'm looking for. So that's what I'm thinking in terms of upgrading this car. So for the other cars, this is staying, yep, so is this. I've still got the Twizy, which I still love, and that's going to be staying for a while. And then I've obviously got the Renault Megane at the moment, which is amazing, and that's going to be staying for a little while longer. I'm not sure entirely how much longer I'm going to be keeping that, but I do really like that car, and it means I don't have to put all that many miles on this particular car. I can sort of cruise around in that and take this out on a sunny day, or if I'm going on a road trip or anything like that. So that's the situation I want to keep, is, you know, garage update wise, is still have a daily driver, but then upgrade the sports car is what I'm thinking. So let me know what your thoughts are in terms of that. Basically, I want a two-seater, not crazy expensive, slightly more powerful car which has a lot of character. So I know some of you will also be saying 4C, that's also in the cards, but I am not a massive fan of that, and I've had a bunch of experience with it through Sam having his, so it would be quite nice actually to have something slightly new. It will be hard to get rid of this car though, because there is nothing like your first sports car. I mean, I feel so connected with this car, especially after everything that happened with Paris, with the car being taken and you guys finding it. I feel just like it's almost a part of me, this car, so it will be weird to get rid of it, but I can't justify keeping this car and then also getting another one, and I do feel like upgrading. So I do get emotionally attached to these things, and I am definitely emotionally attached to this car, but I'm not going to be able to keep it forever. I'm going to have to say goodbye at some point, so this feels like it might be the right time to do so. I'll never forget having this car. The day I picked it up was just amazing. I remember driving it for the first time and just being like, oh my god, I've actually got my own little exciting car, and it was just the most unbelievable feeling. And that's something also that I'm really excited about with whatever the new car will be, to do that. So it's not going to be a quick turnaround. It's not going to be in a week I'll sell this car, and in a week, in 2-3 weeks I'll have the new car. It's going to be, you know, a month or so to sell this one and then do the proper research to get another one. But rather than surprising you guys and being like, hey look, I've all of a sudden got this new car, I thought I'd bring you along for the ride and show you the whole experience of looking into a new car and making my decision, speccing it out if it's brand new, or choosing the spec if it's second hand, and doing all of that stuff. So it's really, really exciting, and I just can't wait to sort of get started. This is what I'll miss the most though. The noise from this Larini exhaust, naturally aspirated engine, is just something else, and whatever could replace this will need to have quite a thrilling sound, because I think pretty much anything is going to be a downgrade noise-wise from this. Let's see if we can give it some here. First gear pull, ready? Yeah, that'll do, honey, that'll do. There's a tunnel here, so oh my god, I mean, I forget until I drive it again just how amazing this car sounds. In terms of TomTom, so I remember when I was like 10 years old, I told my parents, because we had the Mercedes C-Class which didn't have a sat-nav in it, I told them that the best way for us to be able to have a sat-nav would be to get a TomTom. So I'm really excited to be working with them. Did you hear that pop, by the way? That was flipping madness. And to be able to work with them on this new project, Life in a Car, is really exciting. It's something that you guys can all get involved in as well. I'll be doing it, you guys can do it, and we can all compete together to get our spot in the TomTom premiere. My clip will be on the TomTom Facebook page once I've filmed that, and all the links for you guys to get the app to be able to film your 7 segments of your lives in a car will be in the description down below. So there we go, that was my garage update video, guys. I hope you somewhat enjoyed it. Let me go stand in the sun, because then you can see me, boom, right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and please leave all the comments on any social media, anything like that. All the links for the TomTom stuff are down below, and I'll be seeing you guys again very soon. Thanks for watching. If you aren't already, please remember to subscribe. Cheers.